Hello, everyone. It's William and Andrew in the background here at Allegory Gallery.
Howdy.
Hope you're all doing well today. It's been a crazy busy day here. I think the sun is out the most that it's been out all day. It's been a little gloomy today, but the sun is peeking out now as it's going down. But it's been a pretty nice day. It's been about 50 degrees up into the high 50s actually at some point. So it's been pretty good. And we've been very busy. We've been making kits for Kit-a-Palooza, of course, and we've been pricing some things out and getting some things ready to show you down the road as well. I've been working on the video tutorials and getting those. I just downloaded all of those today to get ready to do the next two edits on the next two videos. You know, we take most every picture and every video on our phones. So our phone is iPhone, it's connected to iCloud. So every time we take a video, it uploads it. So I have to wait for it to upload generally, and then I can download it down onto my computer. So I did that today to get that ready, so that possibly editing maybe starting tomorrow. For next weekend's, not this weekend's, that's already out, and you can go ahead and hit the notify me button on that video if you'd like to make sure you can watch that Saturday morning tutorial. Jen is going to be off tomorrow, so if you're local and you're watching this, we will not have classes in store tomorrow. Jen is going off to celebrate her birthday, so happy birthday to Jen, and we wish you well and have a great time for your birthday. But Jen will be back starting the second Friday in March here, and all the Fridays after that in March. Jen will be in for classes, for in-store classes.
Do people want to take classes?
Does anybody want to take classes? Are you crazy? Everybody wants classes, right?
From me, though.
From you? From Andrew? Does anyone want an Andrew class at any point in time?
Or not class, but tutorial.
A tutorial.
You know, whatever we do on Fridays.
Whatever we do on Fridays. That's class time. That's a real class on Fridays. Huh? Open table. Open table. If you want to come in, maybe we'll convince Andrew to come in.
If nobody's going to come, I'm going to...
Well, it's probably short notice for that then. We'll see, because it's already Thursday.
If nobody's going to come in. One time I was like, oh, I'm going to come in, and then nobody came. So I was like, I should just stay home.
Yeah. So...
pajamas.
I don't know if you can hear Andrew over there talking about how he wants to be in soft pants and pajamas instead of waiting for no one to come in. Let's see here. What's going on? Let me see who's here with us today. Boy, my hair is wild today. Like, I can't get it to do anything right. Michelle, hello. Thank you for joining us. Suzanne is with us. Cindy is with us. June is with us. Let's see here. Susan has joined in. Norma is with us. We have Facebook user. I'm not sure who you are, but thank you for joining in. Diane is here. Vanessa says, hi. Yes, I loved his face making class the other day. So Vanessa wants you to do more tutorials.
Is Vanessa going to come in tomorrow? Vanessa doesn't live here.
No, Vanessa does not live here.
She's in Alabama, right?
Yeah. Teresa is with us. Hello, thank you for joining in.
From Alabama, I'll come in the store.
Anybody traveling from out of state for tomorrow's classes, Andrew said he'll come in. So if any of y'all want to travel from out of state and come visit us, let us know.
But let me know before midnight so that I can concuss myself.
So he can stay up all night making kits for tomorrow.
Yeah, so I can get a full night's rest. He's over here. How can I make you work harder?
Let's see here. Diane says, I can come back to class next week. Overtime is done after this week. Nice. Diane says, I would have come, but I have overtime tomorrow. That's okay. We're not doing it tomorrow because Jen's not here. And I doubt Andrew is probably going to do it because it's pretty late notice to let anyone else know.
Well, you know what? See, here's the thing. If people want to come and they're going to come, I'll go. And
Well,
if
the
they're
schedule has said
not gonna
the
go,
schedule has said no class for about 2 weeks, so I doubt. Probably people know.
people can change their mind.
Well, there's Donna. Hello, Donna. Are you coming to class tomorrow? There's not a class, but there could be if somebody wants to come. Hello, Vanessa says, can you come to Texas, Andrew?
If you give me money,
If
I'll do almost anything.
He'll do almost anything for enough money. Suzanne says, come to New Orleans, Andrew.
Okay. You want to put me up in your house?
He says, do I got a room and board?
I don't think I can afford it otherwise.
No, you can't. I'll say that right now. You cannot.
Like, bye.
Diane says, I meant I would have come to see Andrew tomorrow if I didn't have overtime. Paula, hello, Paula. Thank you for tuning in. Hello. Vanessa says, LOL. So today, what have you all been up to? I feel like I haven't asked that in a long time. What have you all been doing? Like, what are you doing in life, everybody? Suzanne says you can stay with Georgia. She's offering Georgia's place.
Hey, Georgia.
I'm here, Georgia. Did Suzanne tell you?
Hello. I'm here. Surprise.
Michelle says, I got my hair done yesterday. That's fun. That's always nice, right? To get your hair done did. That always feels good.
Sometimes, unless I mess up. Then it feels opposite of good.
Yeah, but that's rare, right? That's rare, you hope.
I don't know. I was remembering this story about Sheila, and she went to the thing, and the guy, his eyes were a little bit off kilter, and one side was getting shorter and shorter. He was like, I'll even it out.
Even it up to the top. You end up with a mohawk up there.
She got a little, how do they call that? Where it's like a
little bowl cut?
Peter Pan style.
Oh, pixie cut?
Pixie cut.
Oh, let's see here. Marianne said, lots of work this week. Lots of work this week. I know. Tell me about it. I got lots of work too. Teresa says, filling jewelry orders for Hawaii. That's good. Susan says, while you're at it, travel up 55 to St. Louis, see the surreals.
I was thinking about it. So I was going to go and get some crystals.
Some crystals.
But then I looked at the weather and I said, never mind, it's still winter, y'all.
Yeah, it's going to be winter around here. Suzanne says, worked with ceramic beads, taking Harry's picture as inspiration. Nice. Like the Chinese ceramics. He did a good job on that. I like that necklace a lot. Vanessa says, tonight we're preparing for bad weather, possibly hail and tornadoes.
Yeah.
We're supposed to just get snow and ice, or snow and rain, or some kind of mix thereof.
I'm supposed to go to Pittsburgh tomorrow.
Oh, that's right. You have your Pittsburgh thing. So you can't go to the store?
How long I'm going to be there?
I don't know how long you're going to be there.
I'm going to grow roots.
When are you supposed to go?
I can't. It's at 5 or 6.
So you got to leave by 3 or 4?
Nah, it's not. It doesn't take that long. It's only an hour and some change.
Let's see here. Suzanne said, and Georgia told me you were welcome to stay with her. See? Already got the go ahead. Donna says, I'm blending beads for 8 necklaces. Nice. Busy. Hello, Harry. Marion says, yes, that necklace of Harry's was fantastic, right? We're all talking about you, Harry. You just joined us. So today we are going to look at some more kits from Kit-a-Palooza 2023. Y'all have been buying the kits from yesterday. Huh?
Some of them are sold.
They might be. I don't know. I haven't looked actually at the online store. I've been so busy I haven't checked stock status. I meant to do that before I started the live, but y'all are buying them, so thank you. I hope you're finding good things. I like these kits. Andrew's doing a great job making these and blending these up. We have some more for you today, but first we're going to show you some.
Wait.
But wait. If you didn't see the description of this video, you may not realize it, but we're going to show you some resin and polyester beads from the Ava Motherwell collection. So this is really cool. Andrew picked out an assortment of fun stuff. Now, these are not yet in the online store, but there's a placeholder. So if you go to our website right now, you're going to see this big blank spot that says this will be populated after today's live. So they're going to be populated after today's live. I do have them all loaded into the store. I took pictures of them already. I wrote all the descriptions and got them all priced out and the inventory and all that. And so as soon as this live ends, I'm going to go to my little computer and I'm going to go doot, 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 and it's going to populate them all. And you'll be able to grab those if you want them. Now, these are super limited in quantity. You know, when we buy this stuff, we're never sure who's going to want it or who's not going to want it. It's not something that we always have. Although I'd like to.
Hilarious.
What?
Ava's in Pennsylvania.
Ava's in Pennsylvania.
She's in Pittsburgh right now.
Is she? In Pittsburgh. So she shared our post about this going live. So hopefully some of you out there are from the Ava Motherwell Collection and you saw the post there. We just have a little bit compared to what Ava has. But we're going to show you what we've got and we're going to sell it to you if you want to buy it. It's going to be in the online store, like I said, following today's broadcast. Now, the kits that we're making for today and that I'm giving you the sneak peek, we're calling it a sneak peek during the videos because it's going to take me a little bit longer than just after the video to get these out to y'all. So just like yesterday, we're going to debut these after midnight tonight. And I've been trying to schedule, I scheduled emails last night and text messages so they would hit you all today to let you know and remind you, and for all of those who don't watch these videos. And I've been posting on Instagram and stories and YouTube and Google, our Google business page. So trying to spread the word widely so that y'all don't miss this, because this I know this timing schedule is a little bit bizarre, but it's simply because it takes me time to get all the photographs done because I'm doing other things while Andrew's making these during the day. So I take these home then after this video and we take photographs of them and get everything listed up for y'all and then get them in the online store. And that can take literally hours depending on how many kits we have. So,
and then I work on them at night.
And then Andrew works on them at night some more.
We had dinner at 11:45 last night.
Yeah, I think we ate around 11:30, 11:45. And Andrew had dinner ready a little bit earlier, but then he was filling out some grant applications, I think.
Yeah, I filled out
two full grant applications for some things, and I didn't finish actually getting this stuff in the online store until just about, I say it's going to debut at 12:01 a.m. and I just made it. So
dinner was actually that ready because it took a while for me to cut.
Yeah, dinner was delicious. Andrew made gnocchi, not from scratch, but
I didn't have that kind of time, y'all.
yeah, we didn't have that kind of time. But Andrew made gnocchi, and it was really good. I could go for it again tonight, actually. He's like, I'm not doing that again. He's like, we're getting a pizza.
You can get a frozen pizza and stick that in the oven.
And then Andrew did some painting, I think, last night. He cleaned. So he was busy too. Everybody's busy here.
And pack some more kits. You know, I hope y'all realize how much effort goes into these kits.
Yeah, these kits are everything has to be found first, and then Andrew goes around the bead room here, around and around and around and around.
I put my what's that thing that monitors your steps?
Oh, yeah.
Pedometer.
Pedometer, is that a word? I think so.
Pedometer? That sounds like podiatrist.
Well,
is that right?
Might be right. Sounds right. So yeah, it goes around and around the bead room looking for things that coordinate, which is not easy when you have a lot of things.
Well, it's not so hard to find beads that match. It's finding beads that match in exactly the same quantity.
Yeah. If you have 4 of one strand, then you have to have at least 4 of the next strand that's going to coordinate with it, right? Or if he finds a strand of, some fossilized coral and he's making 15 kits, then he has to have at least enough beads to go into those 15 kits. So it's a lot just to get them ready. And then we make one master kit that we show you on video. And then after that, all the other kits, for however many there are of that particular kit, all those beads need to be sorted and sometimes detagged or cut apart and counted and all that. So we make one master kit to show you, but it literally then takes hours to make all the kits that we ship out from behind the scenes.
I'm glad you like this Kit-a-Palooza, because otherwise I could. I think William's gonna have to get some salon paws.
I'm gonna have to.
My back hurts.
I'm gonna have to get some salon paws. We'll ask Siri to add that to the shopping list. So yeah, it's a lot, y'all, and we appreciate all the support that you give us while you're purchasing these kits. And again, we have a group on Facebook called the Allegory Gallery Design Challenges group. If you're not in that group, we hope you'll join. Now you can see things in the group without joining, so we hope you'll actually join the group. And that helps those numbers go up. That helps everything look better to Facebook, sharing posts and getting our name out there. And so,
can you participate in the group if you're not in the group?
I think you can. I don't know for 100% certain. You can at least be a voyeur in the group without joining the group. I don't know if you can post or not.
To be a creeper?
There are, some people who, they're not sure if their stuff's good enough. People have, people always worry that their stuff's good enough to show or to share, and yours is. I'm telling you right now, yours is good enough. So join the group and hang out with us. It's a great group of people. And when I say that, I don't just, that's not just, what's that word? Blowing smoke. Yeah, that's, we have actually great people in our group. So, those groups that you go in and you're just like people fighting and you're like, why am I even in this group? And you're like, oh, this is the group where I read the comments, I hope you read the comments, but not for those reasons. It's really a great group, and people are very enthusiastic about new people and people sharing things. So if you've bought stuff from us and you want to share what you've been making with it, that's the place to do it. Just search Allegory Gallery Design Challenges on Facebook, and you'll see that group pop right up.
Sometimes I look at the comments on super provocative posts because they're hilarious.
I know. And you can spend hours going down the rabbit hole.
Like
on
those
these.
Henry Cavill, people get real creative with what they want to do to him.
I've never seen those, but
that's his heart.
Andrew watches those comments.
They're hilarious.
Susan said, had an exciting day, LOL, consisting of a coffee house lunch, followed by an excursion to Trader Joe's, Target, and PetSmart. Then spent time listening to Celtic fusion music by Afro-Celt Sound System. That's a full day. That sounds like a delightful day. Teresa bought 3 kits. Thank you so much. We appreciate that. Let's see. Diane says, hi, William. Working on seed bead tassel earrings.
Which Diane?
Heskin. Make sure you show those in the group. I want to see them. Suzanne says, looks like number 10 is sold out. Kit number 10, gone. Thank you all. The numbers are down low on all of the kits, by the way. I did check it earlier in the day, and we've had some sales even since then. So I know those numbers are getting down there. So if you've not gotten your kits yet and you saw something you absolutely love, grab it. I know some of you like to wait until the end of Kit-a-Palooza to then go through, but you could miss stuff. Now, this is something I put on a post on Facebook, I believe, today. We always, during events like this especially, try to combine shipping, but we want you to know the shipping is always, as we can. So sometimes it's our prerogative to go ahead and ship things out even if it's within an event like this, if we feel that that would be the easiest way to do it. So we just want you to know, if you make multiple orders, we will do our best to combine shipping and refund you any overages, but we can never guarantee that. So I know a lot of people ask that question all the time when we do longer days worth events like this.
Well, if we combine too much shipping, we're not going to be able to do any events.
Yeah.
We'll be out of business.
Marianne says, I bought 2, so I hope today's are ugly. Happy, smiley, laughing face. I get it. But they're not. So I'm sorry. They're not ugly at all. They're actually really, really pretty. So, Andrew, make some ugly kits.
Okay. Who said that?
Marianne.
Okay, pink.
Pink. He's going to do some pink kits, Marianne, so you're not tempted. How's that? Let's see here.
Who knows? Maybe it will finally be the day.
The day of pink.
The Temptation Island.
Suzanne says, I get that, Marianne. Michelle shared. Thank you, Michelle. If you are on any platform watching this, please share. Sharing is caring. Truly, for a small business, sharing is one of the best things you can do on social media. If you can't afford to purchase, sharing, probably the next best thing to help a small business get seen and have that impact, especially on social media. So please hit the share button, and please hit the thumbs up and the like/love if you're on Facebook. All of that helps. I know I keep saying it. I keep saying it over and over again, but
There's a reason why you said it.
there is a reason why I say it. I watch a lot of YouTube people who make millions and millions of dollars a year, and they are still saying it in their videos. So if somebody making millions off of YouTube is saying, please like and thumbs up my video, and please subscribe to our YouTube channel, if they're saying it, I need to say it. I need to keep saying it because apparently it's worth it. So please share the video. Please hit the thumbs up. I have 2 thumbs ups that I'm seeing here only. I have 26 viewers and 2 thumbs ups. So 26. So please hit the thumbs up.
Not like us anymore?
Andrew thinks people don't like us anymore.
What did
See,
we do?
what did we do wrong? We were getting up to
What did
40.
say, William?
We were getting up to 40 or 50 people in a live, and now we're back to our 30, which is great. I like seeing y'all.
That's because there was drama.
The drama seekers found us for a little while.
Comment reader.
The comment readers. We were that group for a while. Harry says, I got a shipment from you today with the blue bags and some 4mm tourmaline. I made a necklace with one of the blue stones and pearl and coral. I'll have to check that out. Oops. Oh my, I'm behind. I got to catch up. Michelle said, I saw about the grant application. Susan says, what is the dish Andrew made? Gnocchi. Huh?
Potato pasta.
Potato pasta, the little round gnocchi. That's what he made. I always spell it wrong. Gnocchio or something like that. CCHI, something like that. Teresa says, everyone hit the thumbs up on YouTube. Yes, please. Teresa says, shared. Thank you. Michelle says, shared. Thumbs up. Marianne says, thumbs up, done as usual. See, I'm up to 7 now. See? I just had to remind y'all, right? See, you're making me do it every day. If I came into the video, we had like 30 people watching, and there were like 28 thumbs ups already, that would be amazing. That would be crazy. I know. What? But even the millionaires have to say it, so I'm going to keep saying it too. I want to be a millionaire too, a multi-millionaire, preferably. Lorraine is with us. Hello, Lorraine. Right. Teresa says, love the Allegory Gallery Design Challenge group. I do too. It's such a great group of people. So if you're on Facebook at all and you want to join that group, please do it. I have this wild hair right here on the side of my head. So just ignore that, everybody. I'm trying to get it to not.
I can cut it.
Andrew's like, I'll cut it for you. He would be overjoyed to do that today, I think.
But then the problem is then when that grows out.
I know. I'm growing this out so that I have more of a thing here, but it's hard right now, everybody. And I forgot to put any gel in it today. Usually I don't have to. Today I should have. Susan says it was a good day. Susan asked, will any of the kits have a kitty theme?
You just have to wait and see.
He says you have to wait and see if you didn't hear him. See, even I don't know. I don't know what was going to be here for me today as I came in.
I don't know either.
Diane says, I missed the one that was my favorite. I looked real quick this morning, but by the time I was able to look after work, it was gone. They're all pretty, though. That must have been number 10. Maybe, unless another one sold out, too.
Sometimes it happens.
Susan says, I'd rather pay for separate shipping than chance having broken beads. Yeah, that's a thing, too. We try and pack really well, but, you know, sometimes things happen. So the more kind of tightly things are packed, sometimes it can affect things. Yeah. So we just want to put it out there because I know for so long we've been one of the companies that you all go to because we combine a lot of shipping. But we're trying to find the middle ground between always combining and getting your stuff out. So we're working on that. This last kind of, when Barb took a vacation, kind of brought that to a head. So we're working on getting all that going.
Well, we listen to people.
Yeah, we do listen to people, you know, and we want to do the best by you that we possibly can, always. Lorraine said, I just got the Design Challenge kit, and it is beautiful. That's the Design Challenge mix Amethyst, probably, and it is beautiful. Or Amazonite. We had 2 Ams in a row. Amazonite. I loved it. I think Andrew did a great job making that bead blend. Let's see here. Oops. Donna Harrison, my friend Donna. I talked to Donna today on the phone. Hello. Thank you for joining us. Vanessa just thumbs up. Thank you so much. Hello, Barbara. Thank you for joining in. Cindy is with us. Marianne says, but there are 4 thumbs up on YouTube. That's good. I don't know if my counter shows YouTube. My counter looks like it shows mostly Facebook. So that's good. Thank y'all. You YouTube people are on top of it. Literally with the thumbs up. Susan says, I'm blacking out on what I've ordered. I did that. I was showing the kits to somebody. I just happened to have the master kits in the store today because I thought I was going to get some YouTube short done today, but I didn't have time. And I was showing them, and 2 were missing, and I could not for the life of me remember which 2 they were. But I found them. Suzanne says, 16 thumbs on YouTube. Y'all are awesome. Rocking it out. Who
will win?
Facebook has 10. YouTube has 16 at least.
Oh.
We're up to 35 people watching. See, those shares help. Thank you all so much. Doesn't take long for people to find us once you all hit that share button.
More drama.
Diane says, you do have to remind me because I always forget you can do that on YouTube. Yes, please do it. And YouTube, it's super important on YouTube. That's one of the metrics that I've been told by all these videos I watch. One of the metrics that YouTube watches is the thumbs up. Teresa says, I make gnocchi from scratch a lot.
If we had 4 hours.
Yeah, we got the ones that are like refrigerated, already made, refrigerated in the the deli section. And then Andrew pan fried them. They were good.
I do a soft boil first so that they get nice and soft in the middle.
Soft boil, they were soft in the middle.
And then I pan fry them so they're firmer on the outside.
And then pan fried. And then a nice red sauce last night and some cheese. And it was delicious. Mushrooms, yeah, he made nice thick mushrooms. Very good. Let's see here. Susan, sorry, it just scrolled on me. Susan says, I'll keep tapping on the heart and thumbs up until everyone gets annoyed. Good, please. Do it. That's what I do when I'm watching Andrew's tutorials on Tuesday. Once I usually get home or get to a place where I've stopped, I just like pound on that so people can see them floating up.
I like it.
I know. We can't see those floating up on our end, but we can see them in the counter at the top here, how many people have done it. Facebook user says, received my Amazonite mixes today. They're such a beautiful blend, and you're very likable, Andrew. I don't know who you are, Facebook user, but they think you're likable, Andrew.
Oh, that's good.
He says, oh, that's good. Hello, Lorraine is giving us the thumbs up. Thank you. Let's see here. Barbara says, you do good work packing. I got my Amazonite today. Pretty. Good. I'm glad everyone's liking that mix. We had to make it bigger because so many people wanted it. So I'm glad you're all enjoying it. Soshi says, hello. Hello, Soshi. Hello, Linda. Gumnut. Linda, good day. Good morning to you. Harry says, I got 2 of the Amazonite kits. Beautiful color stones. Thank you so much. Susan from Pittsburgh ordered a couple kits this morning. Thank you so much. We appreciate it. From Pittsburgh. You should come and visit us, Susan. We're not very far. We're only an hour away from you.
Maybe she has.
Maybe you have. I don't know. I don't know everyone's first and last name. I don't recognize your name, though. White Cotton. Susan Arbogast White Cotton here on Facebook is what it's showing. Let's see here. Saying hello to everyone. Cecilia says, I received my package today. So excited. I ordered another kit today. Thank you so much. See, people are getting their stuff. Barb had a bucket full of orders that were going to the post office, I think this morning too. So we are shipping. See, people are getting stuff almost every day. It's just, she has been working overtime. She has been like almost pulling her hair out, getting everything out. She feels very bad when anything is delayed for any reason, for anything at all. And we appreciate that. She's a very good friend. Marion says, I haven't received any notifications for shipping. I'm surprised, but that might be because she's getting a bigger package together. I don't know. I try to stay out of her way unless she needs me because she has a system. And anytime I come into her space, I feel like I'm going to break that system. So I do sometimes.
She made a big mess in her section today, and she's like, William, and she's trying to be nice about it.
She literally told me, she's like, I will put those away, though. She kicked me out of her area, so I couldn't put them away. Let's see here. Oops, things skipping, talking to each other. Vanessa says, this is making me hungry. Stop. Me too. Michelle got her package today. That's awesome. Marion says, you can buy soft gnocchi. It was soft, but he boiled it to be extra soft.
And it's like you boil it for 1 minute.
He said you boil it for 1 minute in case you can't hear. But yeah, it gives it that extra floofy center.
It's like a pillow. Right?
And let's see here. Amanda says, I hear Andrew's making more kits. It's Kit-a-Palooza. We're going to have more kits every day until we end Kit-a-Palooza, which is either going to end tomorrow. I don't know if Andrew's going to do a Saturday Sunday edition. He's been hinting at maybe. We might do a Monday Tuesday, if not a Saturday Sunday, or we might do a Saturday Sunday Monday and Tuesday. Who knows? But as long as Kit-a-Palooza is running, I'm trying to throw up banners every day that it's out so y'all kind of know. Today I put day 2, the big stamp. Day 2 on the Kit-a-Palooza is back banner. So that I put out so y'all knew day 2 was coming. And we will keep doing day 3, day 4, however many days we have. Lots more kits. Andrew says 5 total. So whether that's Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, or a combination thereof after tomorrow, we've got 2 more days after tomorrow, y'all. So 5 days of Kit-a-Palooza.
I started pulling stuff for 5 days worth of stuff. So
He said he already started pulling 5 days worth of stuff. So you're getting 5 days, y'all. Get in 5 days. Amanda says, awesome. Can't wait to see what Andrew has put together.
Whether you like it or not.
Whether you like it or not. Let's see here. Marion says, well, Allegory, how are you today? How are we? We're good. We're good. A little bit tired. Andrew's probably a lot tired. He slept 2 hours, he said.
And not restfully.
Not restfully. I slept more than that because I have to, for me. And I have my book. I did look at my book today. Look at this. This is all part of this is left over from yesterday that I had to do, and then this is all the stuff that I have to do and did some of it today. So I'm trying to organize. I'm trying to be good, y'all, and organize myself so that I don't just think all day long, what do I have to do, and then run out of time. So
that is the way.
That is the way. That seems to be my way a lot of times, but I'm getting better. I'm getting better. Susan says, we're on her list. Haven't been to see you yet. I hope you'll make it in. And let us know. I'm there most of the time now, but Andrew is not. So if you ever come in and you're coming from these lives and you're coming to see us in store, let us know in advance so that we can try to clear our schedules so we can be there to see you. Cecilia's been busy taking care of her husband. Vanessa, email us. Again, if you have any questions on shipping or any issues with your order, please do email us. I can't do anything here right now. So Vanessa, please email us on your comment. Marian says, as long as I get them eventually, you will. You will. You definitely will. Suzanne says, I can't wait to get the pearls. I'm not complaining, just saying I'm going to be so happy. Thank you. Yeah, the pearls are, I know she was working on sorting all of that yesterday. So some orders with pearls, the TP, the Tucson Pearl lots, may have already gone out, and some of them are at least on their way, getting ready and getting packaged up. Let's see here.
You talked about it yesterday.
Yeah, we were talking about the pearls with Barb yesterday. Let's see here. Cecilia, sorry to hear that. Said, I thought my husband was getting better, then he took a turn for the worse at the hospital. That's hard. That's hard. We've been through that some with some people in our family, and it's difficult. So we're sending good thoughts, good energy to him and to you. Let's see here. Susan says, I have trouble functioning when I don't sleep well. I used to be able to when I was younger, not now though. Yeah. Andrew's like, tell me about it. Let's see. Whoops. Oh no.
I started a new Cassandra Clare book. I finished the other one.
He started a new Cassandra. I don't know if y'all can hear him back there or not. He said he started a new Cassandra Clare book, and he finished the other one. Holly Black. See, we're up to 42 viewers now, everybody. Thank you for sharing. Those really work. See, I knew it would. We were at 27. We're now at 42. So we're going to get started with the stuff here shortly.
What are our people doing?
What are people doing? What are people doing?
What are they making? Are people
Oops.
making stuff in their life?
Are people making stuff in your life out there? Y'all making things? We see a few of you post in the Design Challenge group or on Instagram and tag us on Instagram. But we don't see, we know we ship a lot of orders, and we know we don't see everybody's stuff. So we'd like to see it. So please do share photos in the Design Challenge group. You can tag us, hashtag us on Instagram or Facebook, Allegory Gallery. That really helps, and we can see it, and then we can help share it. So that's another thing. You know, we're all about the rising tide raises all boats, right? The better we all do, the better we all do. it's one of those things, like some people think this is some kind of competition. And for us, we're in it with you. So if you tag us and your profile is set to a public profile, some people have a private profile on Instagram, but if it's public and you like make stuff to sell, if you're making with our beads, anything in your project has something from us, and you tag us, because we go through those usually once or twice a week. I go through the recent tags, and if your profile is public, I share it to our stories. And now we don't have the biggest following on Instagram, but those stories also fall over sometimes over into Facebook, which we have 8,000, 8,100 or so people following us there. So it's a great way to get your name out there and for our people to see you if you tag us. But if you don't tag us, like, use the hashtag, because I searched that hashtag. So if you don't hashtag us, I may not ever see it. And so we want to help you. We want to share your posts. We want to share your creations. And if you are somebody who makes things to sell for a living, or even for a part-time job, or just a little spending money, make sure that you're posting from your business or your professional page and tag us in that, and we'll be happy to share those. I share a lot of them when we see them. There haven't been a lot of them recently. I just looked today and I didn't see any new ones that were set to public. So yeah, if your profile is locked down, we won't be able to see it. Let's see.
Sometimes I see it, but then I just figure if your profile is locked down, I'm not going to share it.
Yeah, when we hit the share, we can share it to another person in Messenger, but we can't share it to our story unless your profile is public. And I get it. Some of you want to stay private. That's fine. But if you do have a separate, like if you're sharing from your personal page, your personal Instagram, if you are a business or you're trying to make things to sell, it really is better to start a professional one as well. And then that way that can be open and it can be shared by people like us who want to share your work. Marion says, I thought Andrew was going to stop doing without sleep.
Yeah, I thought so.
He hasn't quite gotten back. Well, he's gotten back into the swing of things since Tucson, but it's the wrong swing of things. But I think those grant applications took a long time last night. And all the other things. He says it's packing kits that took a long time.
Let's get that straight.
Hello, Julie. Thank you for tuning in. Whoops. And it skipped again. These comments. Okay. What is okay? Let's see. Sorry if I miss anybody. The comments jumped and I want to catch up a little bit. Amanda says, I made a bracelet. Maybe I will post it. Why not? Why wouldn't you? It's fun to share.
People are secretive.
I know. If you're secretive or you're coming up with a design, to produce or to design a design, we get it. But otherwise, share in the design challenge group because we love to see that stuff. Michelle says, I made something yesterday. We'll share after this. Awesome.
Michelle shared her patterns in your trier group.
I know. Michelle did share the patterns. Michelle's been making some seed bead bracelet patterns, and she shared them in my triers group. So I have a page called William Tries Things. Andrew has a page called Andrew Thornton Artist as well. So we each have separate little professional pages. And I have a group called the Triers that goes along with my William Tries Things page. So that's the page where I try new things myself sometimes and post about it. And then I encourage people to try new things because as adults, we kind of stop trying new things. I think we get into our daily routines and we start to think that everything we do has to be perfect the first time. And we lose that kind of childhood mentality of trying new things and being bad at stuff. And it's okay to be bad at stuff the first time or the second time or the third time. So in that triers group, people can post things that they're trying for the first time or haven't tried in a while. And it's really fun. Facebook user says, I love that philosophy that rising tide raises all boats. Yeah, it's a good one, I think. The better everyone does that's in your clique, the better you're going to do too, right? That tide goes up. It goes up for everybody if you're in the boat, or any of the boats around us, right? Let's see here. What else is going on? Whoops, skipped again. What is going on?
Why?
I know. Amanda says, I'm not secretive, just a bit shy. We have loved all the stuff we've seen you make. I know that puts extra pressure, right? Like, we loved everything, so when's the time going to come? When's the time going to come when they're going to be like, oh, this isn't your normal? It doesn't happen. It doesn't happen. You just put on what you've made, and it's going to be great. And if it isn't your normal, you can say, hey, I tried this for the first time, or this is new to me, and it's okay. It's okay to make things, and it's okay to be terrible at things at first. My kind of philosophy, like, it's okay to be terrible at the beginning, and you keep trying, and you keep trying, and you keep trying, and you can't ever be good at something, you know, or you can't say you're bad at something until you've tried it enough to, like, really be bad at it. And, you know, generally, if you try it enough, you're going to get good at it. But Marion says, but everything you have shared has been gorgeous, Amanda, right? It's true. It's true. Teresa says, Michelle, I am using one of your patterns in a bracelet. See, isn't that awesome? Isn't that awesome? Linda says, where do you share your work, Amanda? In our Allegory Gallery Design Challenge group on Facebook, usually. That's where I see it anyway.
Is that Gumnut?
Yep. Facebook user says, I made a wrap bracelet and posted it today. Need to go back and edit it, as I'm sure lots, if not all of the bead soup is from you. Nice. Yeah, when you post it, tag us. If you don't tag us, we don't know, and then we can't share it and help you get, you know, more followers, hopefully. I know y'all have been following Jen Tushon, our teacher, and Jen has gotten a number of new followers since she's been helping us with the tutorials, and we've been sharing like crazy. So thank you all for that. Her page, we got to over 400 followers on her page now, which was really cool to see. So thank you all. She's very excited about it. She's like, yeah, I'm getting lots of new people. So that's great. You know, that all helps. It all helps. Let's see. Susan says, I try to only post things that used at least a few Allegory Gallery components. If a piece of jewelry I made doesn't have any AG items, I won't post it in the Design Challenge group. And that's one of those things. Like, you know, we kind of try to say, yes, please have something from us in there. It's not necessary, but there is a limit at that point then, right? Because we don't want spammers. We don't want people to come in and think that they can just post anything they've made. But we do like to see new, you know, tricks or new tips or new designs or an interesting idea. And if you happen to make something that's really cool and you want to share it and it has nothing of ours in it, that's okay to a degree. Don't do it all the time though, because then we have to hit that strike one button, and we don't want to do that. Donna says, I have been trying to learn the flat chenille stitch in beading and haven't grasped it yet. I don't know that stitch. It's secretive.
The person who kind of developed that is Jean Cox.
Jean Cox developed it, Andrew said.
So, well, I mean, she is the one who's kind of pioneered putting it out there. And some of the, I've noticed, because I tried to do it a couple of years ago, and some of the instructions are missing at the end.
Oh.
But that's so that you buy the...
you got to buy the kit.
Or the magazine or whatever.
Marion says, everything usually looks better with practice. You hope, right? And if it doesn't, maybe if you try it enough times and you're like, okay, this isn't catching on. That's okay. At least you tried and you learned something, right? You learned it's not for you, maybe. Sandra says, hi, I just made it. Work ran late. Hope everyone is good. I just love these lives at 5. Thank you. Yeah, we're gonna get into actually 5-ish. Yeah, it's been 5:30-ish lately because I have to close the store at 5 and drive up here, and it takes a little while to get here. So that's why these have been live at 5:30 pretty much lately. But thank you for joining us, Sandra. And we haven't even started with the kits yet, or the resin and polyester beads. So we're gonna get there. Getting there very soon, though. Linda says, L laughing my ass off. Enough with the gum nut already. Ha ha ha. Where does that come from, though? Gumnut Lane. Wearable art jewelry. Is that where you're located? Is that the lane?
I can't help that.
That's yeah. You've stuck into Andrew's brain with gumnut. You are gonna.
Says gumnut.
Yeah. Let's see here. Diane says, hi all. I keep getting interrupted with calls. I'm working on seed bead tassel earrings. Nice. Sandra says, love the new kit. Saw an old kitty kit I might have to grab. Yeah, grab them. Grab them, especially those older ones. Some of them we only have 1 or 2 of. I should do. I know. We need to get some room made. Like Barb is trying to find, like, we have a couch to sit on here at the studio. It's now full of beads because we have to find places to put stuff. So help clear out the online store inventory so we can make more room. Let's see here. Linda says, we'll have to wait until I receive my order from you guys before I post anything. Yours, she was just talking to me about the other day because she was like, what is the shipping so high on this? And I said, she's in Australia. So that I know she's working on that and it'll be going out very soon. Let's see here. Oh, Linda says, it's the very first street I lived on when I was a kid. See, you're forever that now. Linda says, Donna, I teach freeform on my YouTube channel. You should try it. Cecilia says, you should check out the Gumnut channel. She's a good A master. I don't know what that is. I don't know what you're trying to say. But yeah, go check it out, y'all. Linda watches us like every day. What else? I think that's it for me. Let's get started looking at some beads. How about that? I'm excited. Are you excited? If you have just joined us and you have not hit share yet, please do that. Oh, a good master class. She's a good master class. So if you have not hit the share, please hit the share. If you've not hit the like and thumbs up, please do that. If you're on YouTube, hit that thumbs up. If you're on Facebook, you can hit the thumbs up or that heart button. The heart emoji is nice too. We like seeing that. All right, let me flip this camera around. Marion says, oh, temptation time. Let's go in here and let's bring this down. Hello, everybody. Let me flip this camera. We got the back ultra wide angle camera. There we go. I'm going to move this up just a skosh and over a little bit so we get, I'm going to bring this light. Let's flick this light down. Get a little more light in there. Okay. Now, we talked about this at the beginning, but if you missed it, these are beads from the Ava Motherwell Collection. She specializes in resin, polyester, plastic, both in modern and vintage, from all over the world.
She does
mostly vintage. Today we're looking at Italian polyester beads and German resin. That's what we've got today. And now, these are not yet in the online store, but they will be in the online store almost immediately following this video. So I've loaded them up in the online store. I just haven't turned them on yet. There's actually a placeholder on the website. If you've been there recently, you may have seen it. So there's a placeholder on the website for them. They are coming very soon after this video ends. The kits that we're going to show you today will take a little bit of time to get to the website because I have not gotten photos of them yet. This is a sneak peek preview of the kits, and then they will be online as long as life goes well. They will be online at 12:01 a.m. tomorrow morning, because that's how long it takes me to get home, do any grocery shopping, and get some pictures, get all the listings done. These take a while, y'all, and that's just the digital side of things, let alone Andrew doing all the packing and organizing for all of these. He's been spending lots of time packing these up, because sometimes we let Barb do that, but Barb is so congested that we wanted to, Andrew's doing it for her.
I like to do it, it's just a lot of work.
All right. Let's see. Where is this one? This one I need to find, because this one does not have the pricing on it. Okay, so first up, this one is an Italian polyester. And these are, where's my, there it is. This one does not have the tag on it. So these are 15.6 millimeters approximately. I can't remember if I listed them as 15 or 16 millimeters on the online store. But these are the only ones I think we listed today that are in the mauve color. Mauve is what that is called. And these are glitter beads. These beautiful, beautiful glitter beads. You know, I don't like glitter when it's out and free, but when you contain it, when you contain the glitter, look at how beautiful these are. Now this,
don't have to worry about it getting on everything.
That's right. You don't have to worry about it on everything, over everything, stuck on everything, finding it in your hair, in your ears later. It's all contained. And look how pretty those are. So, and this is just, this bright spot is the ring light, everybody. So they don't have like a separate bright spot on them like you're seeing.
That's neat.
That would be neat, maybe. But it's neat how it happens, however it shines. So these are really pretty. These are super limited, y'all. You know, we only buy like 3 strands of everything. So we have, I think, 4 strands of each of these. And I've divided them up to be in-store and online. But I'm giving y'all one day online to buy these out if you want to before they move in-store. So I put all 4 of each strand that we have in the online store for tonight. So get them there before they sell out there and we just move them online or in-store. These are $11.50 only. $11.50 for these Italian polyester beads. How do you like those, everybody? How do you like those? Next up, we have the glitter rounds. Again, look at those. In sage. In sage. I love, love, love this color. These are 8 millimeter beads. And you get 20 beads to a strand for $8.50. These are, again, Italian polyester beads.
They're great because they're lightweight.
They are super lightweight. Like you can barely tell there's anything there, but they give such good color and they're so much fun. So $8.50 for those. They will be in the online store immediately following this video. Right now, you're getting a look at them. You just get to enjoy. You don't have to rush to send us emails or rush to buy before everyone else does, at least not until we say goodbye. So jot down the ones you think you really want and grab them after. Next up, we have some more of these. Let's do some more of these ones. These are all 850, and these are the 8mm again, Italian polyester in different colors. So let me just show you all 3 colors of these that we have. They're all 850. We have the peach, we have the sage, and this is the bronze. So all of these, you get about 20 beads per strand. Look at how pretty those are. They look good together. That's a good combo right there, y'all. Andrew did good. You could use all of those together in a project, and they would be lovely. And that's the other thing, too, is that if you like this stuff, we don't always order a lot from Ava, but if you all show us you like it, you know, we listen, and maybe we'll get more.
I like to pick stuff out in person.
Yeah, we always like to pick out in person. So we don't get much from her unless we see it first. But there are ways. We actually did a trunk show with Ava once before, too, if you remember that.
We should have total request lived her while she was in Pittsburgh.
Right. So there you go. We have the bronze, we have the sage, and we have the peach. Harry says, lots of sparkles. Facebook user says, those are so pretty. Donna says, love the bronze. Marianne says, all are lovely. Suzanne says, nice. Thank you all so much. Marianne likes the sage ones.
I think they're nice because you can make a couple of changes and it can go holiday. So if you wanted to use them for like make little ornaments for a holiday, you know.
Yeah.
Be festive.
But they're just pretty, like even just little earrings for a little pop of brightness. Because, you know, especially if you have long hair, you know how hard it is to get some light on those earrings sometimes. And a little bit of sparkle, contained sparkle, right, helps. Vanessa loves that combo. I know they look so good together. I just want to keep them all together like that. And then we have these little baubles. So these are drilled at the top, but through the top. So they hang like this. These are little baubles. These are in that peach color. You get 12 beads. They're 10mm baubles. And these are $7.50. And these are, again, Italian polyester. Italian polyester beads. And then, if you need them a little bit bigger, we also have the larger size, which are 14mm in the peach. And this is, you can see better maybe how they hang in these ones. So they hang like that. So not quite rounds, but very similar. And I love how these hang. So you can do different things with them. They kind of hang off to the side of your other beads if you have other beads on the strand. So $7.50 and $10. The prices marked are what they are on our website as well. All right. And these are in that peach color. So all the peaches together, check those out. And then we have more Italian polyester in 10mm. These are $6 a strand. And I think I called these glacier color because they look like they have almost, some of them have a little bit of darker in there. Or a little bit of, I don't know, it's such a cool thing. It's like you're looking through ice.
Ice baby.
Ice baby, right? It looks like you're looking through ice, kind of or trying to look into ice, the way they glow like that. So these are $6 a strand, Italian polyester. Suzanne asks, are they a cloth feeling being polyester? No, they are just like a resin. They're a smooth, shiny, just like regular vintage plastic beads.
super lightweight.
Super lightweight. Super lightweight. So $6 a strand on those. And then these. I love these. These are called crystal confetti glitter rounds. Crystal confetti. Look at that, y'all. It's like it's been cracked inside or something, and there's all these beautiful colors. Like glitter balls. Glitter balls.
It sounds like it should be a sport.
A sport?
Glitter ball.
Glitter ball. So there's 10 beads. They're 12 millimeters round, and they're $9.50. Also Italian polyester. Sandra says those are cool. I love these ones. Harry says we're at 40 degrees right now. Bulbs like irises and daffodils are up already. My friend Tom Bailey says skunk cabbage are up, so winter is over. I haven't checked the skunk cabbage. I haven't seen. Haven't gone anywhere to see if it's up here yet. But is it? But our daffodils certainly are. Andrew says the skunk cabbage is up too.
This is the first flower to bloom.
Anne says, have to ask here. I emailed a couple times about an order and have not received an answer. I have not seen any emails from you, Anne, so I'm not sure why. Because I would notice your emails because you've been here to visit us. Let me...
How did you do it? Because I think she was one of those people who was messaging us and was going to like the Instagram or something.
Yeah, at one point I know your stuff was getting messed up in Instagram, but if you've been emailing, that's strange because I would have recognized your name for sure.
I just talked to Lynn today.
Huh?
I just talked to Lynn today.
You talked to Lynn today?
Her nieces, I don't know how they're related, but they're somebody's.
Yeah, if you're having, let me see, because I didn't know you had an order with us, so I'll have to take a look and see what might be the issue. I'll take a look and check on it. I'm going to try to, I'm going to write it in my book right now, actually, because otherwise I will totally forget. And if you can't get through an email, it's going to be hard. I will see what is going on. Now remember, if it's a Desert Discoveries box, those have not gone out yet. They will be going out probably at the start of next week. And Tucson TT lots. If you have a TT lot order, those are being sorted now and will also be going out probably starting tomorrow, actually. All right, we've done the beads. Now we're going to look at some of the shapes that Andrew got. Y'all, we got these last year in different colors, and they sold so quickly. So quickly. Unicorns. Unicorns, everybody. Look at these. These are gray AB. They are gray unicorns with an AB finish. These are German resin. They're $7 a strand, and you get 4 of them on a strand. They call this pewter color, I believe. I don't know if I called it gray AB or pewter AB in the online store, but they're the only unicorns we got this year, so that's it, right? So if you like those, get them because they did sell out very quickly the last time we got the unicorns, like the next day. So if you like those, make sure you grab those in the online store. They're really cute. They're super light, everybody. Super duper light. Can you see that AB finish a little bit on there? Very nice. They make great earrings because they're super light. I'm sure you know young people who would love to have unicorn flashy AB earrings.
Why do you have to be young?
Well, you don't have to be young, but you can be any age, but I'm sure you know young people who would, especially if you sell stuff. And then fish. Look at all these little fish. So let me see if I can get these fish facing. That's the right way. This little eye is up there.
Are those the Swedish fish ones?
These are the little fish, yeah, the little ones.
There's ones that look just like the candy. I don't know if I got any of those.
These, I don't know. These don't look quite, they're not as flat as the candy. These have a little bit of a, but they're a nice shape, nice color to them. And this is called a, these are German resin. This is a coral marble because you'll notice in some of these, it's more blatant. There's one. It's more blatant in some than others, that it has a marbling pattern throughout the resin. Anne says, I made a fancy gemstone necklace with a unicorn. I love it. Nice. So there are the fish. You get, I think, 10 fish for only $7. So that's a good deal for German resin.
1 fish, 2 fish.
1 fish, 2 fish, 3 fish more. 4 fish, 5 fish, 6 fish. I don't know how that goes.
Isn't that Dr. Seuss?
It might be. I think Dr. Seuss did one. Sandra says, I found out emails are going to junk mail and you have to resort your email system to learn your good emails. I think it is a growing problem. It very well could be. I do try to check my junk mail a few times a week.
Oh my gosh, I had to do that with my board members' stuff.
Oh, for your Touchstone board.
Even if I favorited people, it was going to my junk mail. And I was like, how come I'm not getting any email from them?
Well, our email system runs on Microsoft in the background in our server. And supposedly, when we add people to our contacts, it's supposed to move things to the inbox, but that does not always happen.
No, it's super frustrating.
Amanda says you could paint those fish. You could, if you wanted to.
I'm going to look for it, Amanda.
Now Andrew's going to look for you to buy these and paint the fish.
LOL.
Facebook user, how do we buy from the live? This entire live is a sneak peek. All of these items will be online following this video. The things we're showing you right now, like these from Ava Motherwell, that collection will be in the online store immediately following this broadcast. The kits that we're going to show you here in a little bit are going to be online after midnight tonight Eastern time. All right. And then next up in that same coral, Sandra says it is happening even with whitelisted people. I know, it's getting crazy. And I know they just upgraded. I got messages, if you don't upgrade your server, you're going to lose access to your email. So they did something. It's always something, right? It's always something new, right?
We didn't have enough stuff to worry about.
I know. It's all that tech stuff that I have to worry about in the background all the time.
Now I'm going to check my junk folder out of paranoia.
That's mostly for the Allegory Gallery stuff. So it was that
but
server.
Mine is like the old Yahoo.
Yeah, you got the old Yahoo.
So don't worry about it for me.
Anne says, is Lynn coming for class? I'll be there, LOL.
She lives here now.
Oh, yeah?
Mm-hmm. Lynn's Uprock. You know her.
Oh, I didn't know it was that Lynn.
Yeah, that's her. Somebody's cousin or niece got married to somebody's nephew or something.
I didn't know that. I don't know how I didn't know that. But
She
I didn't know
came
that.
up for a bridal party, baby shower or something about 10 years ago.
I just know Anne came up for one of our classes one time. Our creative, the weekends, yeah, a few times for our weekend.
She came when we had the annex. Remember that?
Yes. Came for that and came for, we all ate at Carol and Dave's at the big table in the back. I remember sitting there with y'all. So these are $6. You get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of these little coral pieces. They're cute, right? Little corals.
She's teaching classes out of her studio.
Lynn is?
Yeah.
Nice.
Apparently they have a really sweet studio.
Oh, yeah? Anne says, yes, I know she lives close. So much fun.
Yeah,
I know, we barely see her now that she lives close.
Well, there's also been a pandemic.
That's true. Marion says, would make good antlers, but I suppose it's meant to be coral. It is meant to be coral, but they would make awesome antlers. Like, what's that show? What's that show we're watching with that deer with the giant Shadow and Bone with that deer with the big antlers?
Lead, what's her name? Bad Rabu or something. She's the one who wrote that.
Now, these are clear owls. These are really cool. These are crystal clear owls. These are contemporary ones, not vintage. And these are German resin. German resin. And they're only $6.50 for 4 of these awesome, like, look at those. Highly detailed. Facebook user, all caps, love them. And they're two-sided, y'all. They got faces on both sides. So no matter which way they hang, you're going to see it. I don't know who Facebook user is out there, but thank you. If you do come up, see, for us, you come up like this. I don't know if I'm pointing in the right place or if it's over here. But if you come up like this to us, and I keep saying Facebook user loves them and not your name, if you go to streamyard.com/Facebook, that'll give you the chance to reauthorize your name through Facebook or through StreamYard. Facebook doesn't allow StreamYard to see your name, and that's who we use to do these videos with, unless you give access. So if you go to streamyard.com/Facebook, oh, it's Alice Craddock. Hello, Alice. You can give them permission to see your name. They only asked for permission for your name and profile picture. Where are you? I think Alice popped up in mine too today, out of nowhere. And what's next? How about these fish? The big fish. Look at these. Beautiful, with some glitter in there. So these are German resin. They're $6 for 6 fish. They're a gray glitter, and these are vintage. These are vintage ones. These say 46 millimeter. I think, if I remember, these are actually closer to 50 millimeter. Yeah, they are almost 50 millimeter. And I put all the sizing for things on our website, so you don't have to guess. So everything is sized there, and there's a picture with a ruler and everything else too.
I like to see the video too, though.
Yeah, the video, yeah, we both like, it's much easier to see things on video, right? So these are designed on both sides. They have the design. There's a gray glitter in there. It's a little bit of a kind of smoky quartz look resin with the glitter inside. And the glitter looks to be almost like I think it's a gold glitter. It is a gold glitter. It says those could be lures, right? Possibly. I don't get into all that fishing stuff, but if you want to make a lure out of it, go right ahead. I'd love to see it. In the Allegory Gallery Design Challenges group on Facebook.
Hello.
How about that plug, right? So there you go. 6 of those for $6. Glittery salmon, says Marianne. Yep, I think they are salmon too, right? They look like it. All right. Next up, cherries. Look how fun those are. Like, they look so simple, but they definitely are a cherry, right? So simply made, so I say. Who knows what it took? But those are little cherries. These are, again, German resin. You get 6 of the cherries for $9.50. They're red, obviously, in color. And, whoops, they are just so cool. The hole is at the top here. You can see that. And you have beautiful little cherries. I think these are so adorable. Can you imagine making earrings out of these? I can. I think those would be a big seller. And these are not too costly. So you could make those to sell off little cherry earrings. Maybe add a little green to it, something else. Maybe a little green glitter ball just to add some color to it.
Or a check glass leaf.
Or check glass leaf, right?
Before the Trump show goes.
Before the Trump show's gone away. Michelle says, very cute cherries, right? Amanda says,
they're fun.
Amanda says, retro cherries, people would love those as earrings. I think so too. Whoops.
They're a little bit kitschy, but like in all the right ways.
Yep. Yep. It's like that grandma's kitchen feeling, right? I love that feeling.
Favorite.
I know. We love that. Both of us do. Susan says, like the click-clack toys from the 70s. Those are the ones you hit, right? Bounce, bounce, bounce.
Bust your knuckles.
And bust your knuckles. Hopefully you don't get your knuckles in there. We used to have them in the 80s, and they click-clack like this, and you would just, all you do is go like this. I'm sure everyone loved it, but all the kids had them. The parents and the adults were like, oh, great. Thank you for buying that for my child for his birthday.
I bought a toy like that for your niece. And,
that stayed at grandma's house.
probably the batteries got took out.
Donna says, wow, green beads summer necklace. These green glitters? Yes.
I laughed myself silly though.
All right. Next up and last up for the vintage resin / polyester are these German resin bright green. I'm talking bright green cats. So the cat, you see the face on one side, and on the back, it's the back of the cat. So there's just kind of an outline shape there. But these bright green fun cats, $7 for 6 cats, vintage German neon green cat beads. Aren't they fun? I think they're amazing. I wanted to save them for last because they're one of my very favorite. So let's put them all out here. All of these are available or will be available in the online store following this video. I'm just gonna end the video, and it's gonna be the amount of time it takes me to go in, check the little check box for all of these that I have already done, and hit make live. And then they'll go live in the online store. All right. So yeah. Linda, what are you saying, Linda? Speaking of StreamYard, I'm going to be doing a live stream and I need some help. Can anyone help me out? We're happy to help. Amanda's asking what? She says, basically everything. I want to know how you set up 2 monitors so I can be live and see the posts as well. You can see the posts right next to, like I can see all the posts right next to me. So I'm live. I'm looking at my viewer on my screen, and I can see the posts on the right of that. If you want to set up another viewer, you just log into your account, and you can either put them in the stream so you can see dual monitors. If you want to show like your face while you're doing something, you can do that. Otherwise, you leave it off the screen. But that, like I sometimes set up my laptop right next to me and put my laptop in the stream. Well, I put it in the account, but not in the stream. And then you can see everything and you can write comments on the laptop and reply to people. But I can't usually do that while I'm live here by myself. But we're happy to help if we can help with any questions. How long do you set the post timing for? I don't know what you mean, but you can pre-schedule a post anywhere up to 15 minutes, I think, before you go, or 45 minutes maybe before you go live. And you can set up the scheduled post if that's what you mean. Let's see here. Facebook user is at Alice says, great stuff from the show. Thank you. Andrew found good stuff. There's more to come. We're done with this, but we've got kits now. We've got kits to show you, y'all. And we're going to move these out of the way. Actually, I'm just going to take these and put them in my little box. My box of goodies that I'm carrying back and forth every day.
then we have actual bags.
Yeah, I'm reusing an old post office box that came to us with something else in it.
I thought it was garbage.
It's not garbage, Andrew. It's not garbage. Don't throw out.
Good thing I didn't throw it away.
I know. Don't throw out my box. It fell on the floor today, and Andrew's like, "What is this?" I'm like, "Don't throw out my box." Linda says, no, I mean, it asks how long do you want for each comment to come through. We do not limit anyone's comment. What that is you can limit people to only commenting like 3 times in 5 minutes, for example. We turn that off because we don't want to put a limit on your commenting. It does help if you happen to get a spammer who's like really like going hardcore, like throwing bad comments in your feed. But we don't have that generally, thank goodness, knock on wood. And anytime we get a spammer, there's a way on StreamYard to remove them. So it works pretty well. So we don't limit the commenting time or the people, how much you can comment within a certain amount of time, if that makes any sense. And so she's saying, need a VGA or HDMI to connect 2 monitors. You might, but StreamYard, you can sign in on every device, whether it's your phone or your laptop or your tablet, and each one of those can become a monitor. So you don't actually need to do that to connect multiple monitors if you don't want to. We don't do that. Diane says, those are cute. I had to go call my mom about Easter fabric, but I'm back now. That's our friend, Diane Davis, or Knopf. Is that for making some bandanas and some bow ties? If you don't know our friend Diane, this Diane right here sells bow ties and bandanas for your pets. Dogs mostly, I think. And they make them all by hand. She sells at a local shop next to us in town, but she also does shows. And I believe she has an Etsy, I want to say, still, I think. So if you want to throw that Etsy link up there, please feel free. Yeah, I can't remember. Last time we talked, I can't remember if you said it was still up or if you just haven't been adding to it or been able to add to it lately. Andrew's bringing me more and more kits.
I'm moving it over from one table to the other.
He says I'm making some space.
Because it looks terrible. It's going to be nightmare time later.
Okay. You want to look at some kits, y'all? Or you need a break? Anybody need a break? I need to take a drink for a few moments. So let me
blow my nose.
Andrew needs to blow his nose. I need to take a drink. I'll be right back, y'all. My drink's just around the corner.
Entertain yourselves.
Entertain yourselves for a moment.
But not in a weird way.
Okay.
Who's ready?
Who's ready? Teresa says, yes, kits, please. Alice, I think it's Alice says, Andrew's doing all the sound effects back there.
We're going off script, everyone.
Facebook user, what kind of drink? I drink generally water with a splash of some kind of cranberry juice. And that's all I drink, pretty much. That's my daily thing. Water with a splash of cranberry juice. I try to drink a gallon a day. I've been off lately, and I can feel it. I get more tired and more kind of like fuzzy-headed if I don't drink my water often enough and enough of it. Michelle's having a caffeine pause. Nice. All right. So as you saw yesterday, if you tuned in, the way we do these kit showings, these sneak peeks, we're going to show you the kits today. And then they are going to be available in the online store after midnight tonight, and that's Eastern time. So whatever time zone you're in, compute all that. Google's great for that if you don't know already.
Yeah, we definitely do not know off the top of our head.
No, I know the U.S. and
Somebody was like, what time is it in Belgium? I was like, I don't know.
I know. It's probably 7 hours difference in Belgium, maybe, but maybe longer. But like I can't even like yeah. So I know like the time zones, some of them in the U.S. So figure that out. If you need Google to help you do that. But after midnight tonight, you can go into the online store, and as long as I have been able to get everything in there, these kits will be ready for you. I will give you the number of the kit. And I surprised myself yesterday. I'm like, oh, I don't know. Last year I put Kit-a-Palooza 2022 number 1. So it was very easy for me to do Kit-a-Palooza 2023 number 1, number 2. See, I thought ahead a little bit. So now, this first kit today, we did 10 kits yesterday, so that means that this is kit number 11. I have the master kit here for kit number 11. Let's take a look at this one. Now, again, these kits are not made to make any specific project, right? We make these called inspiration kits, and they are meant to inspire you. Perhaps you never work with these trilobite check glass beads. Maybe you want to give those a try, right? These are brown and like blue. They are beautiful.
That's a more unusual color combination.
It is. It is. And a lot of these materials, like these check glass beads, I think both are vintage. So, you know, these kits are limited in quantity. Sometimes we have 3 of these kits, sometimes 4, sometimes 10, but they're limited by the amount of beads that we have in stock. So if you see something you like, we highly recommend, if you really love it, go and get it. So this kit has this check glass, these trilobites, which are really cool. Then you get these little glowing orbs of power. Look at that. Beautiful. In that brown and blue combination. How is it that you have brown and blue, like both of those in stock? Isn't that crazy? Andrew has lots of stuff in his stores. Then you get these little he says, don't worry about it. Then you get these ammonite check glass beads, along with an ammonite AG fine pewter in antique copper. That's from our pewter line. And then these are dyed fossilized coral, right? Or are those palm?
That's fossilized coral.
Coral. I was right. Fossilized coral. Diane says, yes, order now. Do not regret your life choices like me. Diane waited a little too long to order and lost the one she wanted. So there you go. This is kit number 11. When it debuts, this is Kit-a-Palooza 2023, kit number 11. We have like 100 kits in our online store that you can already look at, but these are the newest. And this will be in the online store, if all goes well, just after midnight tonight Eastern time. How do you like that kit, everybody?
You know, some things we have more of, like the AG fine pewter.
Yes.
If you need more for like a pair of earrings or something,
you
sell those separately as well.
Yeah, so any of the AG fine pewter, that's one of the things too that takes me a little while. Anything that we sell individually in these kits, in the kit description in the online store, I put a link to those. So we list out the components that are in the kit. Excuse me. And if you're not seeing that description, everybody, scroll down. Because when I load up our online store on my desktop, I don't actually see the description of our products until you scroll down. So all of the things are listed there and what they are. And if there is like one of these, you can click on the name of that and it will link you to that and you can purchase more of those if you want. Good call, Andrew.
I try.
Okay, kit number 12. Kit number 12. And generally, y'all, these kits, I'm not giving you prices right now because I actually haven't gotten to price all of these out yet. That's another thing that sometimes I do. I got them yesterday, but sometimes that doesn't happen until after we show you. Because of the way Andrew and I both work different places at different times. But so I don't have the prices for all of these today, so I'm not going to be telling you all of them, but you'll be able to find them in the online store, no problem. Okay, so first we have this, and this is this Russian serpentine? What is this?
That is, they call it either African turquoise,
okay,
or serpentine.
African turquoise or serpentine.
Which it's actually neither of those.
It's
a type of jasper.
It's a type of jasper. So there you go. You get this. This is kit number 12. Marianne's on kit number 13 already. I don't know how, Marianne. This kit number 13 is gorgeous. I don't know which one that is yet. But you get this strand of beads. You get this lovebird pendant from the Allegory Gallery fine pewter line. This is in the antique copper finish. 2 little lovebirds. That is available individually as well on our website if you want more of those. You get these little barrel beads. And these are check glass, right?
Which ones?
The little barrels.
Those are not check glass.
Those are not check glass.
Those are the same. They're hand carved stone beads.
Hand carved gemstones of some sort.
That same stone. That serpentine.
The serpentine jasper.
Turquoise.
So hand carved gemstone to match those, to go with those. Marion says, well, we already had 1 through 10 yesterday. So yeah, we're on 12 now. We haven't gotten to 13 yet. I don't know how, but 13 is actually really beautiful, Marianne. So you're right. Wait till you see it. And then you get this raku Peruvian ceramic raven bead.
Or crow, I guess. I don't know.
I think it's a raven.
You can't really see very well.
It has that really big beak. So Peruvian ceramic raku. Each of these will look different because it's a raku process, which is a ceramic process. And there you go. So that is going to be Kit-a-Palooza 2023, kit number 12.
You could make one necklace out of everything, or you could break it out. There's a lot of different options.
Marianne says, okay, 12 is gorgeous. So Marianne likes that one. Well, you weren't wrong, though, Marianne, because look at 13. Just wait till you see 13. You were not wrong that 13 is a gorgeous kit, because it is. So I always try and sort these a little bit for y'all so you can see. So this one, beautiful, beautiful. So you get these vintage check glass flowers with that AB finish. Then you get these vintage check glass flowers with that silvery finish. Well, that silvery finish, it means it also reflects the color on the inside, on the other side of those. So you get those, you get a whole strand of those. You get a strand of the Drooks with that kind of metallic blue finish. Marion says 13 is only nice. See, I like this one. This is my, We see Marianne, she likes those earth colors, right? Earthy colors. Diane says, ooh, purple. I know, right? Then you get these floral beads from the Allegory Gallery fine pewter line in the antique silver finish. And then you get these little, I don't know what kind of flowers these are.
Those are leaves.
Are they
I
leaves?
think they're leaves.
They look like a flower with a stem. Like there's the center of the, to me, looks like that's the
Like
center.
a pansy.
Like a pansy or a calla lily kind of thing with the big center. Yeah, either that or leaves. Either way, they both match. So whatever you want to do with those.
A botanical.
Very botanical. So you get those. You get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 of those.
You can, if you look at it, you can see the thought process. So the silver of this is connected to this, and there's a shot of purple in here, kind of a warm color that connects to this. The AB finish connects to that, and then that connects to this. So it's all kind of, it has like a cool kind of AB, a little bit shiny, botanical.
So there's the thoughts on how he came up with that one. Marianne says, correct. I am an earth sign. That makes sense. I am a water sign. In the old system, I'm a water sign, right? Isn't there this newfangled system?
I can't keep track of my own.
I know. What's Aquarius? Is it a water? It's an air sign, right? Look at this one. This is Kit-a-Palooza 2023, kit number 14. Kit number 14. Alice says 13 was very spring. Susan says love kit 13. Suzanne says yes. Aquarius is an air sign. So I'm kind of cuspy, but in the new system, I am an Aquarius, not a Pisces, which some of that makes sense. Sometimes I'm one and sometimes I'm the other. All right.
Well, you're born kind of by the cusp.
I am born by the cusp anyway, so they blend a little bit in me. Marianne says, but I'm also a water dragon. A water dragon? I am a monkey in the Chinese. Okay. So in this kit, this is Kit-a-Palooza 2023, kit number 14. You get these pretty green and purple check glass beads, along with these smaller green and purple check glass fire polish beads.
And it's kind of a bluey purple.
It is a bluey purple. It definitely is. And then you get these little mini rounded dagger beads, check glass, in this kind of mauve-y gray purple color, which blends in with these, with their pink in there.
It's like a pinky purple.
Yeah. And these are lamp work, I'm guessing?
They're lamp work. They're supposedly Korean. But
Korean
I
lamp
don't
work.
really know.
We don't know Korean lamp work.
Mm-hmm.
And then you get this little rabbit, and guess where that's from? Us. Allegory Gallery fine pewter, a little bunny rabbit or hare. You got big ears. That might be a hare. But look how cute that is. Look, he's getting up close with y'all. And the hole goes top to bottom on those. And this is available separately, and I will link that as well if you want to grab more of these little rabbits and other finishes. And that is Kit-a-Palooza kit 14 for this year. Bonnie says, love the rabbit. Alice says, he is cute. There's Alice's name come through. You found that link. Good. So she says, when did they change the Zodiac? There is a new one, and I forget what it's called. It came out really in the news like a few years ago. And they say because the original one was so long and the stars have shifted and the planet has shifted and all that taken into like a consideration of like a few seconds every year that we lose or gain, they say that everyone's zodiac pretty much shifted, I think, back one for most people.
I call that interstellar drift.
Interstellar drift, Andrew says.
I could be making that up.
I just looked it up the other day because I was like, what sign am I now? And I forget the name of it though. But I started reading through what they said my new horoscope and all that was, and it was pretty dang on for me right now. Suzanne says I'm a snake in the Chinese zodiac. Marianne says the old zodiac system is still correct. She's sticking with the old.
I feel yeah.
Marianne says, yes, each animal sign also has an associated element in the Chinese zodiac, so it's actually a 60-year cycle. I don't know what my monkey element is. Tell me, Marianne. I was born in 1980. What's my monkey element? This is number 15. Kit number 15. Ooh, I see some blue goldstone in there. First, we have these black and AB finished check glass beads. And then we have these larger ones. Look at how beautiful the color is in those. Oh, I could look at those all day. Look at that. So nice. And then this is the blue goldstone. Do you see that in there? Look at that shine. Look at that sparkle. Now, goldstone is a man-made stone, so that doesn't come from nature, but it's beautiful anyway. And I love blue goldstone. Marian says, I will have to look it up, William, and let you know tomorrow. I didn't know if you could be quick on the draw. I can look it up. You'll probably remember it more than me, though. My brain. Look at that. Look at that sparkle. So you get a...
There's a book called The New Astrology, and it's by Suzanne White, I want to say. And she talks about how there is the Chinese, the Western, and the different elemental.
Suzanne says, metal monkey. I'm a metal monkey? That's kind of cool.
You have to read what that means.
I know. I don't know what it means, but it sounds cool.
Like, that's neat.
Right? Who knows? Diane says, I love blue goldstone. Me too. Alice says, I did not know that about goldstone. I learned so much from you guys. We try and share the information, right? That's what it's all about. Sharing is caring, y'all. And so these are these from the fine pewter? They are, aren't they? But these are your, that's not the listed ones. Yeah, these are from our, some of them, we have a secret staff of the AG fine pewter. So this is from the secret stuff. You won't see those. But this dragon, however, speaking of dragons, Marianne, this one is from the AG Fine Pewter line, and I believe it is on the website, and you can order more of those. And I'll have the link for those for you when I list all these kits tonight. Anne says, I am the new sign. This is all new to me today. Yeah, they created a new sign. There's actually 13 zodiac signs in the new zodiac.
That makes sense.
Yeah, to make up for that time difference. So some people...
13 cycle.
Yeah. So, yeah, I forget what the new one's called. It's I can't remember what the new one is. Made up. But yeah, there's a new one. Linda says, I'm a Libran now. My birthday is 8th of October. So am I now a Virgo? Possibly. I don't know. Next up, let's see. Did I miss anybody saying anything that I need to say or catch up on? Michelle says, I'm a Leo. I go by the old method, Ox by Chinese. Diane says, I always forget what I am in the Chinese one. Harry said, that's a great dragon. Yes, thank you, Harry. The fine pewter, I love that little dragon.
I don't see a lot of people using that.
No, I'm surprised. Although we do have a large collection of the fine pewter, and to sort through it on the website sometimes is, I know, difficult.
I think also before our friend these switched jobs, we were going to have them take pictures of all the different finishes, and unfortunately we didn't get to that before they had to go to their other job.
No, we did not.
So
okay, so this is kit number 16 coming up. So
I'll add that to your list.
it's already on my list. You just can't.
Write it in your book.
It's already on the list. You just can't see it because the list is too long. So
here, let me help.
He's like, let me help. So we have, these are funky cool. Is this check glass?
Correct.
Table cut check glass.
Correct.
Check that out, everybody.
What do you think?
Do you have check glass like that around in your storage?
That one is a little bit different, right?
Yeah. So there's that, which pairs so wonderfully with this other one, which is a 3-sided cut. So you can see there, it's faceted on 3 sides. Not quite a pinch bead, but faceted on 3 sides. Marion says, time to check with the folks at Astrology Podcast for their opinion on this Zodiac issue. Right? So there you go there. And then, is this check glass too?
It's glass.
It is glass.
Vintage glass.
Vintage glass. Maybe not check glass.
Who knows?
Vintage glass. Oh, Anne says, kits 12 and 18 were my favorites. Yeah, we didn't do 18 yet, so it was 15. My handwriting's atrocious, so it looks like an 8. It's a 5. So you like the one Marianne liked and that one. That's interesting.
I always think it's interesting what people like.
I do too. Like, those are ones like I'm pulled toward, like this one probably, number 13 and number 11 more. So it's always interesting to see what people like. And of course, I love this one. It's green. How could I not? And you get these
a lot of green this time.
You cute little birds.
I can't help myself.
Look at those cute. Let me see if I can get that up there closer.
I've
Cute.
been channeling some springtime energon.
Energon. So these are birds, and they are. I'm trying to figure out. I think the holes go top to bottom.
Let me see.
The hole's at the top, but I can't see where it comes out.
Tail.
It goes through its tail area. Comes out the tail area. So you get those. Anne says this kit would go well with my radium beads.
You mean uranium?
Uranium.
Radium is super poison. So
yeah, if you have radium beads, please.
Pitch that in the garbage. Actually, don't. Call hazardous waste.
But these, let's see here.
Because radium will dissolve your bones.
Diane says October 8th is Virgo now. Diane says apparently I'm now a Pisces. Marianne says that is a cute birdie.
Wouldn't that make good earrings?
Yeah, they would. And is that in the website line? Or is that your private stock?
I think it might be in the website. That's another one I don't really see people getting.
Yeah, I forgot that was even there. But of course, I don't do the orders, y'all. Thank goodness we have Barb.
This to show how I mean, that's not the straightest of headbands or wire.
So there's how it comes out the tail. Whoops. So we can zoom in there. It comes out the tail and goes through the back of the head there. So it would sit like that. All right. Diane says those look summery to me. Anne says yes, uranium. Ha 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 ha.
Yeah, they make it's called a uranium salt. And these ones might actually have some.
They might. We don't have our black light here, but they might glow. I'll have to test them. Linda says, OMG, I don't want to be a Virgo. I like being a Libran. Who knows? See, that's why some people don't change. They're just like, nope, it's not true. I am what I am. Norma says, I'm October 4th, and there's absolutely no way I'm a Virgo. I'm Libra through and through. Bonnie says, that bird would be cute on a knotted necklace. Yeah, it would. Yes, it would. And sorry, I'm just numbering the last two that Andrew brought from the shelf. We have 4 left, y'all. We have 10 again today, so we're going to be up to 20.
I'm trying to do 10 a day. Not 50.
Not 50 a day.
No.
This is number 17. And look at these beautiful vintage Chinese ceramic beads. Isn't that gorgeous? Like, look at those.
Those are all hand glazed.
Hand glazed. Each one's going to be a little bit different.
I think it's wild to think about that.
Right? Oh, so nice. This is very Eastery to me. These soft pastel colors. You get these. Is this chalcedony? What is that? Jade?
Let me see with my eyes. That's aquamarine.
Is it aquamarine? That's nice.
But it's a weird one. It's almost like an Amazonite.
So there you go. Aquamarine. Then you have these little drops. What are those little drops?
Synthetic strawberry quartz.
Synthetic strawberry quartz. Bonnie says, I love those hand-glazed beauties. Anne says, I love the vintage Chinese ceramics. So pretty. I think so too. So those are really nice. These are little synthetic rose quartz. Then you have some check glass in here. This again is that 3-sided check glass.
If you like pastels, tomorrow I'm going to have a doozy for you.
Oh, did you hear that, y'all? If you like pastels, a doozy is coming tomorrow, Andrew says. And these little faceted rondelles. Lorraine says, this is my favorite kit.
And if you like pinch beads, it'll be even more of a doozy.
Ooh, a doozy if you like pinch beads and pastels. And then you get these little birds, these little songbirds.
They're different.
They are different than the other one. The hole goes through the back and underneath. So this is Kit-a-Palooza 2023, kit number 17. If you're taking notes for the ones you want to grab later in the online store so you can get right to them. You know, sometimes you see them here and then the pictures online look different. So writing them down helps. And they will be listed, of course, with all the prices and the things that are in them as well.
I'm going to try to get more of the stuff ready earlier in the day. But I kind of want to go to sleep at some point, so I don't know.
You could sleep tonight and get up early tomorrow.
Maybe.
He says maybe. He's trying to get back on his night shift, and it's not working out so well because his day shift is taking over.
It's the every shift.
It's the every shift he's on right now.
And it's sucky.
All right. So in this one, look at these like primitive people. What is this called? This is a goddess of some sort, right?
Venus of Willendorf.
Venus of Willendorf. So these are Willendorf.
Isn't that Willendorf?
I don't know.
It looks like it's spelled Willendorf.
Marianne says 17's not my cup of tea, but I do like the green rondelles and the birds. Thank you. Sandra says, I like that kit. It's got aquamarine. I'm a March baby. Right? Bonnie says, what happened to the penny? Penny is gone. I don't know where Penny is right now. I don't know where Penny is, but Penny will be in all the photos that we take of these kits. There's always one in the online store shots. So here you got these Venus of Willendorf check glass beads. Marianne says, yes, there's an F, Dorf. Then you get this very large hole metal coppery bead. There, Andrew found a penny for y'all. There's the penny. Next up, you have these check glass, beautiful faceted beads. Then you have these teardrop check glass faceted beads. These teardrops are different. I like these. I don't see those very often. All vintage check glass. There you go. And then this strand of crystal. If spelt with a W, still pronounced as a V. It's like the opposite of the V pronounced as a W in Latin, right? I was told that I was pronouncing vidi vidi vici all wrong my entire life.
What is it?
With a W sound. Winnie witty weechy.
That's always wrong.
I know. That's probably why everyone pronounces it with a V. But my friend was taking Latin in college, and he says, yeah, we've been pronouncing it wrong all our lives. Winnie witty weechy.
Are you sure your girl isn't punk?
They were specifically told that by the professor. I guess. I don't know. That's what I was told anyway. The lies, Andrew says. All right. Let's see what we've got here. Look at these.
What is that? Venti? Something venti?
I don't know. Maybe. Maybe it has to do with what vowel follows. Whether it's an E or an I. I don't know. All right. So look at this beautiful kit. This is very seascape right here. This is number 19. Diane says, ooh, I love the rainbow colors.
All right. I'm going to do something that maybe...
He's off script, y'all.
We're going off script. So I had these originally put in the kit. And they are little trilobites. I don't know if you can see them or not. But then I was like, does it make it... Like, this seems like a vibe, and this changes that vibe a little bit. It's still like sea themed, but then that's a fossil. So
that's a fossil from the sea. It's
so
right.
Do you like this, or do you want this? Do you want this in there, or do you want it excommunicated? So it's up to y'all. If y'all vote yes, I'll throw these in there. Only 2 per kit. But if you don't want it, then I'll take it out.
Bonnie says, I like it. So far, Bonnie has spoken. Linda says, love beachy beads and jewelry. Must be the Aussie in me. Diane says, I enjoy the fossil. Susan says, keep the trilobite. Norma says, yes. I guess it's staying in. No one has said no yet. Suzanne says, leave it. All right, so now you're getting these. Donna says yes. Soshi says yes. So here you're going to get 2 of these.
Y'all have spoken.
You have spoken, y'all. See, you made it happen.
We went off script and we listened.
And then you get these ceramic beads. Look at these. Oh, those have an... Oh, they're so nice. Let me see if I can get them. Look at all those colors in there. You got the blue, you got the brown, you got the green, you got the caramel color. Are these AG fine pewter too?
Correct.
Look at that. I don't remember these listed on the website. They probably are. I haven't seen a lot of these go out. Beautiful shell.
I think they're so cool.
I do too. And what are these? Are these shell too? Are these actual shell?
Yeah.
Shell beads. Whoops, I almost throw them down. Actually, I'm holding them upside down because the holes are drilled right there. So they hang that way. I have to teach you Americans how to pronounce Aussie. It's Aussie. Those two S's turn to a Z, huh? Aussie. Not here. We say Aussie, right?
Is there a different way to say gum nut?
Andrew.
I can't help it.
I do like that name, though, Gumnut. Let's see. Those ceramic beads remind me of the horseshoe crab shells that wash up on the beach, but with blue.
You know their blood is blue?
Yeah, the blue horseshoe crabs. They actually milk their blood. I think they call it milking for something. A vaccine for it.
So thanks.
I know. Thank you for giving your blood. They don't kill them. I guess they get the blood and then they release them again, like we give blood. But I think it's less of an option for them. But we still get a vaccine, which is nice.
Glass.
This is vintage glass here, y'all. Vintage glass. Little rounds. I'm trying to show you the holes in here. That's a pretty big hole.
They're like donuts.
Oh, Linda says gumnut is a pod that falls off gum trees. Gum trees. All right, so this kit is number 19, and now newly added trilobites to that. Going to be available in the online store after midnight tonight.
The price doubled.
The price doubled for those two beads.
Like, throw it out.
Take it out. Says, can we buy them separately?
No, JK.
JK. The Rondell rings are so pretty, says Alice. They really are. Sandra has to run, but I'll catch the replay. We've only got one left, Sandra. It's right there. Number 20. Number 20. They're those little Rondell rings again, but in this beautiful amber color. Look at those coming at you. Donna likes number 19 as well, right? I like this one a lot. Very sunny, like it's a summer one, like a bronzy summer day. Here you get a gemstone.
It's fire agate.
Fire agate. Fire agate gemstone. Each one, of course, will be looking a little different.
They also call that a snakeskin agate.
Ooh, you gave some of the Saturn beads?
I'm not giving nothing.
He says, I'm not giving it, but I'm surprised these left the stock.
Those are particularly good ones.
Yeah, look at those.
Usually when you get Saturn beads, they're squattier.
Yeah, I was going to say, these have that big top and bottom on them. Marianne says, not a truly ugly kit among them. Good. Hope not.
I'll try harder tomorrow.
Let's see here. Diane says, ooh, is that fire agate? Yep.
It's weird though, because there's another fire agate that looks different, but it's also called fire agate.
See, that's good to know, because every time I see this as fire agate, I'm like, that doesn't look like what I'm thinking of.
Yeah, sometimes people, that's like fire stain and fire scale.
Same thing, but different.
Yeah.
Same
It
sounding, but
depends.
different.
It depends when the person was trained. Because one was more commonly talked about, and then...
Let's see here. Alice says, that is a sweet set. Michelle says, wow. Diane says, I love this one. Amanda says, that's what I'm thinking, Marianne. Nothing ugly here. Donna says, beautiful. And then you get these two. These are two little pillow beads, little square pillows from the Allegory Gallery Fine Pewter line. If you like those, you can get more of those in antique copper like these, antique silver, or antique gold.
I thought it brought out the warm tones, and it kind of mirrored the shape of the vocals.
Suzanne says, all outstanding. So this is 11 through 20 of the Kit-a-Palooza 2023 kits.
You should also mention that these are natural stones, so there's different movement in them, so they're not all going to always be exactly the same.
Yeah, and so I said they're all going to be different in your kits. So they may not even be matching pairs necessarily, but I'm sure Andrew tried as hard as he could to get as close as he could. All right, so that's 11 through 20 of the Kit-a-Palooza 2023 kits. 1 through 10 was yesterday, so if you missed those, you can check those out. They are on our website available for purchase if you missed it. You could also go back and rewatch our video from yesterday on YouTube or Facebook. Either one will work for you. And we hope you enjoyed these. I'm not going to turn the camera around because we're going to get to work here pricing these out, and then I got to get these online for y'all. And I got to turn on the Ava Motherwell collection on our website. So that's going to go up just after this video. So if you liked it, that the resin, the German resin and the Italian polyester beads, they will be up here in about 3 minutes or so after we end this. And then these kits will be out after midnight tonight. All right. Takes me a little bit longer to get all that information and photos taken. So thank you all so much for joining us. This was a lot of fun. We hope you enjoyed it. And, you know, it was really great to chat with you all. I had a good time chatting today, and I hope you did too. If you have any questions, email us. Our email is at the top of the screen, info@allegorygallery.com. We leave all those. I don't know if I'm pointing in the right place. It's on mine, info@allegorygallery.com. Here's @Allegory Gallery. That's where you can find us everywhere, pretty much on social media. And then, of course, our website, allegorygallery.com. All right. Thank you all so very much. And I hope you enjoy these kits. We hope you grab a lot of them so that we can continue to make all these beautiful kits and all the free things and the demos and the tutorials that we do on YouTube and Facebook. Yeah, these help pay the bills. So thank you all so very much. And we will see you back here tomorrow with more kits from Kit-a-Palooza 2023. Bye, everybody.
See ya.